All right, hello everyone. I'm back with another video for Shiba Inu coin, and in this video, it will be very special because I was going through a few of the tweets and the recent updates for Shiba Inu token. The one recently being the listing on Coinbase, which happened yesterday, and I did put out a small price prediction as well. If you have watched my earlier videos, if not, please do go through and watch my earlier videos too to get to know what I've spoken about it. Before we begin, this is not a financial advice, neither am I a financial advisor. This is just my basic research as well as my experience that I have got from my work, which I use to, probably understand certain tokens, economics, and how they work in the crypto space and how I can make profit out of it. So, having said that, do your own research before you invest in any of the token in the crypto space. In this video, we are going to run through the current price of Shiba Inu, which is already on your in the front of your screen, and what I suppose would be the upcoming, target for the next couple of days. After which, we are going to run through a few Twitter posts as well, and one huge major update is the US government ready to take crypto as a mainstream revenue or a mainstream currency? So, this is a topic that I'm going to speak of today. So, please do stay till the end of the video to know more about it, and probably do comment below on your views on what you feel after watching the complete video. Hit the like button if you like my videos, and do subscribe as well because I really love your support from the past 1.5 week you've been giving me, and I would definitely like to let my videos spread across to more people so that they understand what they're doing in the crypto space. So, having said that, moving on with the price point, yesterday I had just quoted that my price prediction for the Shiba Inu token in terms of price movement would be just around 50% gain, even though there was a listing of Coinbase Pro and Binance US. I mean, sorry, not Coinbase Pro. I meant the Ethereum Pro page, and yes, I was a little skeptical on that. And as soon as I released that video, I was shocked to see the tweet from Coinbase, which came out that it has listed ship and now it's available for trading as well. And that's where I couldn't wait. I couldn't actually miss that update to be shared with all you guys out there. So I made an immediate video right then and there, and probably published that as well. So in that video, I have already quoted that we would be definitely seeing a lot of price action, and I'm expecting zero to be killed in the coming days since it's a Coinbase listing that has happened. And you can see where I'm coming from. Look at the volume of trade that has happened in the last 24 hours. A massive 1148.34%. Guys, it's 1148.34%. That's the power of Shiba Inu. Or you can say, okay, people are not shilling into the coin, they're FOMOing in it. No, that's because you have major investors which have definitely moved into Shiba Inu coin, and that is the reason why you see a huge uptrend in terms of the daily volume. This is where you see all those big wallets opening up, and I definitely would like to think on the investors side of portion where it is at a corporate or a financial investor kind of a level, not an individual, right? So I'm not speaking of any individual having a big pocket entering into this. I'm also speaking of those corporate sectors or big financial institutions who are likely trying to get into the crypto world using Shiba Inu token as a a gateway, right? So potential profits, potential revenue gains, and I have also quoted in my earlier videos, Shiba Inu, yes, is not moving too much, but wait for it. Certain catalysts are, in pending status. I mean, the products that are supposed to be coming out, the ecosystem, the blockchain, how Shibarium would operate. Considering all that, we as public or normal investors would only have limited access to certain information, and when partnerships are ideally built up between the token origin creators as well as the big investors or institutions that are out there which are ready to shell out millions of dollars or even billions in fact to the project, they would definitely have certain information which we will not have. Considering that, I believe that Shiba Inu is set for greater heights in the coming days, and I'm easily suspecting that by the end of this month, we would not even this month, by the end of next week, we would have already eaten up a zero. And by the end of this month, I strongly believe that we have, if in case we receive such updates on Shibarium and the ecosystem, we can definitely positively say that another zero might be cut off. So the next month and a half will actually be brilliant for Shiba Inu Run, mainly because of one, the ease of access now to Shiba Inu to purchase. Since it's listed in Coinbase and we have a lot of Coinbase users out there, it is much more easier for them to go ahead and purchase it now when compared to earlier stages. And yes, the number of people who are getting into Shiba Inu fresh, or people who are earlier there with certain other aspects and exchanges where they had kept their Shiba Inu token and now they have Coinbase as an access or a platform, will definitely be able to shell out more amount in terms of purchasing more coins out there. To all those who would like to get some potential profits, my personal suggestion, go ahead and buy it right now. Again, not financial advice, guys, it's just my opinion, because I am damn sure that this price would definitely be something that we will look out for once it's another 1.5 month down the line, provided we get those proper updates in terms of the ecosystem. But even if we do not get those, I am definitely sure that we will be eating up a zero, and we will also double the current price that we are seeing here by the next 1.5 weeks or the end of this month. That's my prediction. Do comment your views on what you feel of where Shiba Inu would be. And moving on, this is the Twitter post that I actually wanted to show it to everyone. So we see here Satoshi Kusama actually quoting or retweeting a post from yesterday, which says about Shannon Bray, hot off the press from the desk of Shannon Bray, candidate US Senate. Hmm, pretty neat. I just opened the tweet. I wanted to go through it. It says, hot from the press from the desk of Shannon Bray, candidate US Senate. He is competing for the US Senate in North Carolina. So, issue 4, again, in this issue, I give an overview of my SHIB project and I joined the SHIB Army for social and political change. This is a very huge investment, a very huge news, and a very big potential that Shiba Inu would get. The main reason being one, if you're a senator in the US government, you definitely would have a lot of influential power, as well as certain extent that you will definitely make your own research to such a a portion where if you are investing in any of these cryptos, you are definitely knowing what you are doing about, right? It's not like the person who is contesting for us US Senate is someone who is as normal as me or you. I mean, anyone out there. On a general note, who would be only knowing a little limited, having limited knowledge about even the project altogether, or the Shiba Inu token, how it works, or even the cryptocurrency market altogether, right? So, if you have such big people who are very much influential, both in terms of the outside world as well as the government, then definitely they know something that we do not know yet. And believe me, if we see that he is running for a candidate to be a US Senate, and once he becomes a senator, imagine the influence that he would spread in terms of usage or bring the utility for SHIB. That is what I'm looking forward for. I'm not looking into how many people who he could get into the Shiba Inu ecosystem. That's ultimately secondary for me. I am more focused on what utility he can actually bring into SHIB. He might start probably giving out options for shops to even start selling their goods and services in terms of exchange for Shiba Inu coins. Imagine that. I've always spoken about the She token. You can get back and go through my earlier videos. I've always pegged that token as something which can be used as a digital currency as equivalent to any dollar value that you have out there for purchasing essential goods and commodities or services. It is like Shiba Inu can be the token which can be used for a portal called like Amazon that can be built up. Anyone can build, or Shiba Inu itself can build up a portal where people can register and start selling their products. And all you have to do is own Shiba Inu coins or She coins that might come out later on in the ecosystem to purchase those goods and services. Imagine the utility that Shiba Inu would get at that point of time. And once we have such big people over here who is contesting, imagine his influential level. Even if he gets elected or he doesn't get elected, that is a secondary concept, because he definitely will have a fan following out there, and he will definitely be having that much of influence to at least get 10% of his followers to get into Shiba Inu token. I'm speaking about the bare minimum, guys. If 100 people are following him, at least 10 people would definitely be ready to accept what he says and invest in the Shiba Inu token. That's where I'm coming from. And these 10 people wouldn't be a normal investors. They would definitely be people with deep pockets. That is the reason why I'm actually saying that this is a very huge news, and this has propelled Shiba Inu coin to a very new use case in the coming days. So going through this article, if you just come down, click over here, you will be able to go ahead and run through the article over what he has written. I'll not go too much in detail. I'll just take some snippets. He says on 11 September, he has actually tweeted that he has purchased 100 million SHIB tokens, and he will be donating the entire wallet to shelter or homeless veterans once the value is at or above 1 cent. Now, okay, it may happen, it may not happen. That is what he has quoted, but this gives something to my mind. A government person who is running for a senator post is actually quoting the value of around 1 cent and also keeping 100 million tokens. Okay, if you believe that you're not able to get that reach of zero point zero 0.01, why would you have 100 million tokens with you? You would definitely have more than that, provided you are actually going ahead and planning to go donate $1 million worth of amount to all those shelter homeless veterans out there to shelter them, right? So ideally the concept here is that you need to go ahead and provide $1 million as a revenue, which can be utilized for building homes for these homeless veterans out there in the US. So why would you go ahead and predict it as why would you just keep $100 million 100 million ship tokens with you and just think of a price to reach it to 1 cent? Now yes, it is skeptical. Lot many of you out there who would be knowing the analytics would argue that the market cap is supposed to go ahead and be very high, that there's, yes, I understand totally, but just one view that I have that I would like to go ahead and tell you. The current market cap at a global level is just around 2 trillion and 2.13 to be precise right now, as and when I'm seeing it. And this is just 1% of the global population which is into crypto, guys. It's just 1% of the global population which is in crypto. Imagine this just becomes double or three times or even five times. Just make it, imagine 5% of the rest, 4% of the world. Few of the other countries will also start accepting crypto, and we have more people pouring into crypto in the coming days, where awareness is now increasing. The governments are also recognizing the usage of blockchain and cryptocurrencies. Governments are also embracing it in certain regions. There are few governments, yes, they are against it, but there are few which are neutral. There are few who are embracing. So as and when it's the future, guys. So fiat currency, yes, there is a lot of cost involved in terms of minting the coin or having the paper bills built, printed. But cryptocurrency has nothing to do in terms of those many costs. It is easy to control. It is transparent, and yes, there will definitely be certain regulations that can be coming into effect. But even then, this will definitely be the future. We can definitely expect around 15% of the overall population if they start using crypto. Imagine the market cap then. Just imagine the market cap then. So, and now when around 15% of the people start using the cryptocurrency, okay, I wouldn't go too high. I'll keep it at just 5%. Just increase it by five times, and just increase the same Shiba Inu market cap by five times as well. I mean, the global level five times will not equally be five times here. It would definitely mean that Shiba Inu would propel by 50 to 60 times on the volume traded portion. And what will be the impact on that price? Trust me, there is one more thing. Burns have also started with Shiba Inu having listing the pairs. They will be also burning 25,000 worth dollars of Shiba Inu token, which is also contributing to limiting the supply, and that will also in turn contribute to increase in price. Considering all these factors, more people getting into the crypto universe, more people getting into Shiba Inu coin, more influential people, and those guys who are big financial institutions getting into Shiba Inu coin, as well as the burn that is in effect right now. And as and when more products are launched, once we have our own blockchain, we would definitely be benefited in terms of having more tokens listed, since the gas fee would be lower than what it is for Ethereum. And lot many changes would come. We have the NFTs which are there, and NFT marketplace could also contribute to burns. It's tremendous potential, guys. So taking all these facts for consideration, it is pure numerical values that I'm speaking of, that Shiba Inu will have a very high value in the coming 1.5 2 years time. I'm definitely sure it would be close to 1 cent. If not 1 cent, it would definitely be close to reaching that 1 cent mark in the next 2 years duration, is what my personal prediction is. This is basis the only fact that crypto is being fast adopted. People are getting accustomed to crypto in a very fast manner. It is not like you require someone to go ahead and learn about crypto for months together. It just is taking literally hours for few of them at least to make their first initial purchase. If you know about a token and you just want to purchase it, it is literally an hour's duration of education that they need to have. Later on, yes, as and when the time passes, you keep learning about more about other coins, how crypto works, all that, and that would definitely take some duration. But I'm saying the adoption is becoming faster, and people are quick faced in terms of learning about crypto. And as far as I have read few articles, there are certain institutes which are actually providing courses on cryptocurrency and blockchain. So that's the future, guys. Even education is getting into crypto and blockchain. So when more and more people get educated about it, you can definitely see more and more people getting into the crypto universe, and that will definitely mean that all the good tokens and good projects out there who have built a long sustenance and stability will definitely survive, and we can see very very new high points in terms of price and the investment that we have made. You can run through this article. It has a lot of details. He also speaks about a wallet where he has actually put across around 300 million dollar ship, and it is actually generating $1 million for him in crypto.com every year. And that is ideally done for his children, is what he has told. So imagine if he's already started saving Shiba Inu coins for his children. What does that mean? That means that there is some plan in the backend where we might not be still aware of, that this will be the future. So cryptocurrencies will be the future, and Shiba Inu might be one of the mainstream revenue, I mean, currencies out there which can be used for making transactions. So think of that. If he as a senator and having such high influence in the market, as well as knowing things that other people might not know, as me and other people who are normal like us, he has already started saving for his children in a separate wallet. So think of the future, what might hold for us. They already know something that we do not know, is what I've been always quoting. So taking that into account, this would be the right time. Yes, we are small investors when compared to all those big pockets out there, but we would definitely be getting a lot of profit from what investment we do. And all I would suggest you guys to do is hold your tokens. Do not get worried if there is no major update. Certain things that definitely will have to be built for sustainability and stability, I've been quoting this, will surely take time. Rome was not built in a day, or even a week, or even a month. It took years. So it definitely means that certain good projects out there, which does have some genuine efforts, and they want to build something that will be a platform that would definitely remain for years to come. It will not be something which will stay here for a year or so, and then once the entire rise action is gone, then yeah, you just remove it and it's gone. The project is shelved. It's not such kind of a project which Shiba Inu is actually building, is what I strongly believe in. And that's where we just need to just be a little patient, wait for it, enjoy the price action. You can see the volume, you can see the price percentage. Just sit back, have a cup of coffee, enjoy it. Be a long term holder, and you will definitely reap a lot of profits in this. So, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Again, please do subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and watch my other videos on Shiba Inu price prediction as well. I have also got videos on Jetstar, Saitama, and other tokens which I feel are very good projects in the crypto space out there. I will also be personally exploring other projects out in the crypto universe and trying to get you guys to, get acquainted with all those tokens out there, which might help you gain some profits, or which might help also get to know about other tokens in the market, and you can make a financial decision on your own. Having said that, thank you so much for watching this video. Share this video so that we spread this word to a lot more people out there. Have fun, guys.